You already know who it is. It's your boy Mike 21 Mills, and this episode right here is episode number 2, and I'm doing this post commentary. If you can't tell, doing it post commentary. Hopefully you didn't hear that. I had my TV on. It was playing in the background, so you might have heard it right there. So yeah, here we go. Metroid. Once again, let me reiterate that I'm not the best at Metroid. I'm not even gonna tell. Did I say this was post commentary? I don't know if I said that, but this is gonna be a post commentary. You know, I'm probably gonna do the rest of the LP post commentary, which is, you know, I play the game and I record myself playing the game, and then I come in afterward and I give my commentary while watching myself play it again, which I think is good this way because I can put more info. I can give you guys more info about what I need to talk about. You know what I'm saying? You know, the only problem is, what am I going to talk about for 20 minutes? You know what I'm saying? 20 minutes. My life is not that interesting. For 20 minutes? I mean, I could talk about the game, right? I mean, that would be the smart thing to do, just talk about the game, but I don't know. I mean, it's Metroid. I'm not even that good at it. I can't really just talk about it. Maybe I'll actually have to do a little bit of research. I know I'm lazy, but maybe I'll do a little bit of research. I can tell y'all about the history of Metroid or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or I can tell you stories about my life, but like I said, my life, I'm kind of pretty boring. Pretty boring. I'm not even gonna lie. 20 minutes. It's only been 2 minutes, and I'm already don't really got nothing to say. Where are we going in here? Go off in here. I recorded this episode a couple days ago, so I don't remember exactly what's gonna happen, which is kind of good, because you know it's kind of like a surprise. Got me the bombs, which let me put little bombs down while I morph ball, and then the door closed, and guess what's happening right here? I'm just kind of waiting, because you know what else can you do when the door closes? This guy gets up, and this is the first boss battle in the game. Well, unless you count the Ridley battle. And I remember this, I did not do this battle very good at all. See, what happened to patterns? He didn't have no kind of pattern. I tried to figure it out. No, you see, I'm used to Mega Man. Every boss in Mega Man has a particular pattern. I'm sitting here trying to shoot him, then like, oh, I got missiles. Let me use these missiles. Those little ball things he shot out, I could have shot those and got life from them, but I didn't even think about doing that. I don't know why. But I finally beat him. Look at that, 12 energy. That's what I ended with, 12 energy. That's crazy. See, now in this episode, what I kept doing, like right here, looking around for stuff, you know, just randomly looking, see if I can find any extra stuff. I probably won't do that in future episodes. I'm probably gonna try to get, I don't know, just try to get other stuff. That made no sense. I'm gonna try to not do that as much. Because, you know, this is just wasting time. I mean, look at this. I know there's nothing there already because this is post commentary. But if I was sitting there while I was doing it, like, is there something right here? Let me use all these bombs. See? You know, I could go through what I'm thinking. So you're not just over there thinking, what the heck is this guy doing? He's an idiot. He needs to go. Now, another thing that I didn't bring up is on the map in your top right corner, you see 2 squares on there. And 2 of the squares have little dots in them. That means that there's an item in that area, which, I mean, that's how it was in Other M, I think. I don't remember. But I think that's how it is. That's how it goes. If there's a dot, then that means that there's something in that particular area. And it's mostly rooms. And the crazy thing about it is they hide stuff literally everywhere. Like some of the places where you'll see that I find stuff, it's gonna be crazy. That's if I even find it all. I'm sure I will. I mean, I'll try to. I mean, what's the point of doing it if you're not going to do 100%? I mean, come on. Come on. I mean, you can't do it and not do 100%. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're doing some sequence breaking or something. Because I'm sure they give you too much stuff. They probably give you a bunch of stuff that you don't need. You know? So here we go. You see me being all cautious. Because I don't know what's coming up. And the screen wasn't scooting over. I don't like that in the game. But now I decided to come back. Because I think I had forgot something. I'm not sure. if I forgot something. This was my thought process at the time. I was like, I think I missed something. Why do I only have 10 missiles? I should have more than that. You see, in my head, I was like, I should have more than 10 missiles. Why do I only have 10? So I came back, came over here, bow, popped it. Why did I say bow? I've been watching Dashy too much. Y'all know about Dashy? Dashy XP? He's another YouTuber that I watch all the time, and he's funny as crap. Most of his old stuff, his newer stuff that he been doing, he fell off a little bit. I'm not even gonna lie. Actually, he just started a new cartoon series. Now that was kind of funny, you know, cause I mean, I like how he did a cartoon series because he can be more creative with that. Cause you know, as a cartoon, you can do anything. And here I go again, looking around the room, thinking there's some extra stuff because there's a dot on the map, right? But what I don't realize is I just got the item. It was the missiles. You see what I'm saying? At least I think that's what the item was. I mean, hopefully there ain't nothing else in there. I mean, I'm pretty sure I ain't missing nothing. So yeah, I came back and I got the missiles. And so now, looking around, seeing if there's anything else, like a dummy. Hey, that's me. Hopefully the other episodes will be more organized than this. And then I found this on accident. I didn't even know that was there. I was like, what in the world? Okay, that's cool. And I'll take that. Which, I don't know why they put that in there. It only saved you like 5 seconds of time. Not even 5 seconds, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, there we go. And now I'm finally going to go back up to that door that was at the top. You know, I'm actually kind of liking this post commentary. It's a lot less pressure, you know? I can just kind of talk about whatever I want to talk. And why can't Samus grab a freaking ledge in this game? That makes me so mad. If she could grab a ledge, you know how different the game would be? Probably not that different, but it would make it a lot easier. Like in Metroid Fusion, you can grab ledges. If you kind of miss, if you mistime your jump, you can go ahead and grab that ledge, pull yourself up, you good, you straight. But in this one, you miss, it's over. Well, it's not over, but you gotta go back. And it's a waste of time. It's a time waster. Waste of time, a time waster, like I said. And let me see something. When I grab this up here, I want to see if the dot goes away on the map. I'm not sure if it does or not. Da 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 da. Hello. Oh yeah, when I get a new item, I was sitting there waiting for it to go away, not knowing that I had to press the button. I think I did that like 3 times in this episode, or maybe in the LP so far. I don't know. Well, yeah, apparently the little dot didn't go away, so there's that. I should have went back up. I should have got all those missiles up there. We're just running through. Okay, why did I use a missile right there? That makes no sense. I went back for the life, but I left the missiles. That's okay. Now, I thought there was something right here. I don't know why. I could have figured there was something right there and I can go lower, but I don't know. It looks like I can't. But that's how most things are in this game. It looks like you can't do it, but you end up doing it anyways. You know what I'm saying? And I came through here, and I thought I had to jump over these little light deals in the middle, but I could just run by them. Like the perspective is weird, so I could have just ran right by them. In this room with the dragons. Dragon Ball Z. No, I'm playing. But I got all the dragons in here. And I thought there was something in here because again, the dot right there. And like you guys know, I have never played Super Metroid. I haven't played all the way through it. I haven't played that at all before this LP. I haven't ever seen an LP before I had to do this LP. And so what I'm gonna do is I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm probably gonna watch an LP while I do this LP. But I'm not sure if I'm gonna do that because not a lot of people go through the game normally like I'm trying to do. I'm trying to just go straight through the game normally. You know, it's no big deal. It's one part though where people do sequence break where I think I'm gonna sequence break as well. I'm gonna sequence break, but then I'm gonna get back on the path, if you know what I'm saying. If you're good with Super Metroid, like if you know about Super Metroid, then you probably know what I'm talking about already. You know, in fact, after this episode, I'm gonna make another episode that shows my sequence break. but it's gonna be like a montage episode. Like, I'm not gonna say anything. It's just gonna be music. I'm gonna have like a couple more Metroid beats. You know, some beats that I probably should have used for the intro instead of the one that I used. But I like the one that I used. It was a pretty nice beat. You know what I'm saying? Got the bass and all that. That beat was made by a 13-year-old boy. Who knew? Like, for real, who knew? I've tried making beats because I'm good with music. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with music. I've tried to make beats and I can do it. It's just a lot of work, and I don't want to do all that work. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of lazy like that. But anyways, here we are in the green Bryn Star. I like the music here. Gets me jamming. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it gets me jamming. Where'd the music go? There we go. Yeah, they had to start it over because I got the missiles. I got you. Dun, 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 dun. Yep. And so now what I did is I was waiting and I was getting some energy because the idea is I was going to try the sequence break right here. Good thing I was just talking about it. I was going to sequence break right here, and up there above me is where I was going to try out the mock ball technique. Now I've seen a lot of videos of it because it's supposed to be hard. You'll see in the next episode how hard it was for me to do it. But the mock ball technique, what happens is at the top, if you saw, I don't know if you saw, but when I ran across the bridge that broke behind me, when I got to the end of it, I didn't make it to the end of it, did I? But anyways, halfway through it, you can see on the far right side there was a door that closed, right? So I wouldn't be able to, even if I did make it across the bridge, I wouldn't have been able to go on because the bridge closed. So that's where the mock ball, and you think, oh well, I can't make it through standing up, well let me go through it as a ball. Well, as a ball, you go too slow. When you turn into a ball and just go, you go slow. So what the mock ball technique does is as soon as you hit the ground, you'll sprint and you'll jump. But as soon as you hit the ground, you turn into a ball. And when you turn into a ball, you'll be going as fast as you go when you're sprinting. So when doing that technique, you can go all the way to the far side. And, well, sequence break. And I do end up pulling it off. Just takes me a while. You guys will see in the next episode how long it took me. Like, you could skip that episode, but I don't recommend it. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put an annotation in it somewhere near the beginning that'll take you right to the end part where it'll take you right to where I actually do it. So that'll be real good for everybody in case you don't want to watch me fail millions of times, which I'm pretty sure it was a million times that I failed. I mean, that was not good. You see how I did it right there? I did it. I just messed up. That makes no sense. I did it, but I didn't think I did it. See, there was the door I was talking about. If you run through it, you can't get through it, is what I'm saying. But yeah, that's the thing. I did it, but I stopped because I didn't think I did it. And that's the hard thing about the mock ball, because you gotta land, you gotta turn into a ball as soon as you land, like the second of. Otherwise, it don't work right. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you heard that, but that was me taking a swig of water. But yeah, I'm gonna have to use some water. 20-minute episodes? Michael, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? I don't know. But yeah. I'm still trying to do this dang mock ball. You know, I should have. If it wasn't for me doing one takes, I always do one take. If I had not said that I was gonna do one take, then I would have did this whole episode over. Because if you really think about it, I haven't really did anything. And well, yes, I did. Never mind. I got the bombs. But I'm just saying, episode. I didn't have to. I don't know why I was sitting there trying to do it. I thought that I would be able to do it in this episode and not take that long. But you know, I didn't want to use up all the space on my laptop. So I was like, man, forget this. I'm gonna go. I say that eventually. I mean, eventually I'm gonna just stop and leave. Because it was getting on my nerves. You see, I'm practicing right here. I messed up that time. See, and I got it that time. What you have to do is you have to turn into a ball the second you hit the ground, because if you do it too early, you're gonna bounce and then you'll roll at normal speed. See right here, I was looking for a safe spot. I was like, man, forget this. I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go. We can do this later. And that's when I got the bright idea of the montage, which will be episode 2.5. So I decided to come in here, and guess what? This. I don't even know what it is. But yeah. So I came in here, got towed up by this side hopper. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Yeah, that's a real creative name. People who made Metroid, side hopper. The thing that hops from side to side. That was... yeah. See right here, I thought, oh my goodness, there's nowhere to go. So I came back, but then the door is gray, so I can't do anything about that. So I was like, oh, so what do? Put that bomb down. Blow. Done. Bing, bow, burr. So yeah. Just about running out of things to say, aren't I? Oh, and I came in here, what is this? I think this is map data? Yeah. Map data, that's all I was looking around. Oh yeah, there we go. Save point, I see all that stuff. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good right there. See him look at me once again, looking around for stuff that's not there. What is wrong with you, Michael? What is wrong? Excuse me for a second. Excuse me. Really? 20 minutes? What were you thinking, Michael? I believe I can do it, though. I mean, I like to talk. No, I don't. But I am taking a speech class, so I better get used to it, right? And right here, you have to kill everything for the door to open up for you. Otherwise, you just be stuck in there. And that would suck. And so I jumped in here to the save point. Yo. Too easy. Jumped in here, jumping around, testing out my skills, because that's what a player do. No, I'm not no player. Oh, right there. That was, it was too long. I was recording too long, so it broke it up into another recording. That's what happened right there. Just so you know. Anyways, it's your boy, Mike 21 Mills, and I'm signing right out of this mug. Yeah.